going on, guys? Right now we're outside of Wallaby, Belgium. Yes, Wallaby, Belgium. That is Conda, one of the most world-renowned coasters, period. Made by Intamin. It was fucking sick. I don't know what else to say about it. Reason we're just doing this quick live stream right now is just to thank you all for sending on this trip. You've sent us to 5 theme parks, and we have so much content coming for you, we wouldn't even know what to do with it.
Correct.
I couldn't thank you enough, honestly. This trip went perfect. And the people in Netherlands are really, really nice. Belgium, they're even nicer. Everyone's so accommodating. From the rental car to the flights, everything went really, really well. I just can't wait to push out this content for you guys. So, with that being said, we're not going to be here long, maybe like 10 minutes, not even, because we're literally on the side of the road somewhere in Belgium. So, what's up, Mike? Michael Sorber, how you been? Jesus Christ, it's been a few years. You remember Mike?
I think so.
I worked with AutoZone at Mike at the Lakewood one. He did a commercial.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I'm better with faces.
He was just as a nut as I was, but yes, it is Wallaby, Belgium. That is Conda. Conda is world class. We went on quite a few world class coasters.
I have to agree. Conda is a very good coaster.
Yeah, but do you have it over Ride to Happiness or Untamed?
It's different.
It is.
It's hard.
It really is. Yeah. Bucket list coasters that we've been on, from Ride to Happiness to Untamed to Conda, and so huge supporting coasters such as Phoenix and Toverland, Python at Efteling. I mean, there was really something to be seen everywhere.
Yes,
It was really nice. These parks are all really, really clean, and they're all very convenient too.
And very well ran.
Yes.
The ops are very good.
Yeah. Yeah, Conda was pushing out trains. It said 25 minutes, and we had a speedy pass. But when we got on the action, it said 25 minutes.
And it was more like 15.
It was more like 15.
18.
Yeah. Very, very, very efficient rides here, though. The way they pick the rides makes a lot of sense. However, little topic of discussion. Joe, wasn't Wallaby, Belgium a little bit? I don't want to say underwhelming, but I truly thought there was going to be like a second or third supporting ride for Conda. That's what kind of leads me to maybe the other Vekoma getting RMC'd, because it is a pretty rough woody for only being a 2001 it was made.
Well, that's actually pretty old, because it's 25
now that
years
you
old.
think about it, yeah, I keep forgetting it's 2025.
And it's not like one of those historic ones.
No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, they definitely need a second supporting ride here. What's been going on my end? Yeah, Mike sent the information my way. Doesn't sound too good, but I'm sure you'll be all right. Oh, man.
What do you think the best supporting ride for Conda would be?
Honestly, an RMC hybrid would be really good, and I hate requesting RMCs for parks just because like they're repetitive in my eyes, and I see them everywhere.
But then again, you got Untamed, which
they could do a spinner
totally
here. I could see a spinner. I could see a dueling launch coaster.
Well, would you put a second spinner here since Plopsaland has a spinner?
Plopsaland is it? Oh, I forgot we're that close to Plopsaland. Yeah. Well, what about a dueling racing coaster?
Dueling racing coaster, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. There was also an underrated gem, a couple underrated gems. There was Turbine, the Schwarzkopf shuttle loop that was completely indoors.
Oh, it was awesome.
That was a really, really fun ride. It was really themed really well. Pulsar, the Mock Rides Extreme Power Splash, yeah. That thing is really, really cool. It's a very good experience. You don't get too wet on it either. So.
They want us to go back to Portaventura.
I know.
We love that place.
Listen, Portaventura is still up there for one of my favorite parks. If not, yeah, because I think I have Epic Universe and then Portaventura. And sometimes they can intertwine on the day I'm feeling. But I think those two, and I think Islands of Adventure would be my 3 favorite parks, and then Silver Dollar City.
There's too many for me to think about.
Yeah, I know.
Now that you said that, I don't know. Because Dialwood's up there too.
Yeah. Well, it is up there. It is up there. Another surprise for you guys too, whoever's watching and whoever gives a shit. We're not just going to lay on this content. We're going to try to go to Six Flags over Texas. I'm in communications with the park right now, and we'll see what's going with that. I believe the first week of October, just to get ready for the new big dive coaster. I want to see Jeffrey Siebert a little more and pick his brain on where Six Flags is kind of going. I don't expect the Texas parks to change much because they're run so well, but we'll see. Anything can happen because there's a lot of talks about these companies after the merger, going bankrupt and stuff like that. It's all over the news. But we don't know. It's all speculation.
It's speculation.
So there's a lot to be said. There's a lot to happen with these theme parks, and there's a lot for us to do with you and keeping you informed. And that's what we're going to do a little bit more of. So. Be it as it may, we're going to stick around for like 3.5 minutes, and then we are just going to clear out, and I think we're going back to the hotel and just drink and reminisce on what the hell we've done this past week.
Check into the plane.
We got to check in our flights, stuff like that. I miss my cat. I bet Joe misses his girlfriend. I miss my girlfriend. My family, they can survive.
Wow.
They won't notice I'm gone, I don't think. But absolutely. Thank you for everything. Thank you for sending on making this the park that was best for last, actually, just because of Conda. Yeah. I agree. I think it edges out. Yeah, I think this trip for me it edged out Poland it was my kind of environment. Poland was a little bit more strict with everything, where Netherlands and Belgium were very lax and very easy to just accommodate.
Probably our best overseas, but I still think our road trip was a lot better.
Yes. Yeah, because we had so much on that. We saw so much.
Yes.
It was ridiculous.
It was too much to take in.
Yeah, when you visit the States, it's truly like every state is its own country. So. Definitely one to remember, and when I mean a lot of content, I believe we should be pushing out like 40 to 45 to 50. I believe 50 videos will be pushed out just from the channel alone within the span of the next 3 to 4 months, including the new content that we get. Still in contact with other parks that we can possibly squeeze in, but we're heading into the season now where it's going to be a tight schedule. How did you guys like Ride to Happiness? No, it had issues. So yeah, Ride to Happiness, as soon as we got there, there was a lot of wind, a lot of rain. The ride was up before we got there, but as soon as we got there, it was down. We got one front row ride, came back, the ride broke down on me when I was on the ride, came back again, the ride broke, came back again, we got the back row. And then we went actually for a final time right before we left. We were next in line for the front row. Would have gotten front row again. And then the ride broke down and they were just like, we're done for the day. Ride to Happiness is closed. Matter of fact, we're going to close all the attractions in the park.
It was too close to the end of the day anyway. They lost power.
They only had an hour left, and at that point, rain was just going to come in and out. So we got our rides, thank God.
Yeah.
We got everything. Anubis was a great supporting ride as well. Hi, Sam and Joe. Tonight I'm going to USF. I'm like, Terrifier. Oh, man, I'm jealous. Horror Nights. Yeah. That is something that we are going to have to do, but I'm going to focus on how good Fright Fest is this year. I'll be documenting that, too. And we'll see. Obviously, it's not going to compare to Universal, but it is what it is. With that, guys, we're going to wrap it up. My name is Samson.
I'm Joe.
Oops.
Sorry. I'm looking at the condo.
I could have warned you about that. Thank you so much. Your views and your love are everything. We're going to keep impressing you as much as we can, and I'll see you guys at the next part. Later.